Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Sharmeen Shahzad, and this is Ayah of the Week, episode 4. And in this episode, we are going to talk about Ayah 286 of the second chapter of the Holy Quran, Surah Al Baqarah.
لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. For this episode, let us concentrate on this particular part of the ayah. It tells us several things. Let's find out what those are. So the first thing it tells us is that every one of us has different capacities, different potentials. All of us are made differently. So do not judge people. Like, I am doing this much. Why is he, she, why are they not doing as much as I am? No. Everyone's capacity for dealing with things is not the same. So we have to stop judging people. Second thing, لا يكلف الله. Allah does not burden. Tells us that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows each one of us. Our strengths and our flaws, He's aware of it all. He knows exactly to what degree are you capable of dealing with things. He is Al-Alim Al-Khabir. He knows, right? So rest assured, whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends your way, He is well aware that you are capable of dealing with it. So we learn from this part that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very near, very close to every single one of us. And He cares about every one of His servants. The next thing is, Allah will never burden you beyond what you can bear. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is aware of your capabilities. He knows to the extent that you can be pushed, that you can be tested, and He will test you accordingly. He will never push you over what you are capable of. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very kind. He knows your limits and He will not cross them. So no matter what sort of problem you're facing, any sort of difficulty or challenge that we come up against, we have to be sure. We have to say, oh, this, I am capable of handling this. Otherwise, Allah will have never sent it my way. I can do this. So the sorts of problems you face are a sort of showcase of your strength, of how much you are capable of handling. So no matter what problem comes our way, we as mu'mins, as believers, have this strength. We say, oh, I know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never burden me beyond my limits. So obviously I must be capable of dealing with this. This problem isn't bigger than my strength. This problem isn't bigger than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His mercy. So I will deal with it and I will come through, right? At the same time, this ayah creates a responsibility on us. The essence of this ayah is that it is asking us to do our very best in each situation we find ourselves into. And each problem, each difficulty we face, at each level of hardship, you are required to do your very best because you are capable of it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pushes you to the highest of your potentials so that your soul may shine, so that your strength, your determination, your sabr, your shukr may shine, and your iman be as complete and whole as possible. So when the time comes, we have to fight. We have to give it our all, give everything up to the challenge. And inshallah, Allah will grant us victory. He will grant us success. See, in our daily lives, we tend to forget these things. When faced with abject problems or difficulties, one after the other, we tend to lose sight of hope. Right? We start to question. We say, why Allah? Why me? Why must I suffer when they are not? Why must I face this problem alone? Well, the next time before you ask that question, remember this ayah. Remember Allah's promise to you. He will never ever give you a burden you can't bear. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ease our problems, help us, guide us to the right path, and accept our good deeds and forgive our mistakes. And that's all from me for now, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.